How's it going? It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and I'm going to go ahead and preview my guitar tab arrangement for Heart-Shaped Box by Nirvana. So if you're on YouTube, follow the link in the description to the tablature on my website, and here we go. First thing you're going to need to be able to do is go to drop D. Everybody's talking about drop D, so here's what that means. Your sixth string is normally E, and we need to make it a D. Drop D means that you're changing the tuning of your sixth string only. So here's how I do it. I hit the sixth string with my thumb, and then I hit the fourth string with my first finger at the same time. So you get that mess. And then what I do is I come over here to the sixth string peg, and then I drop it down. So remember, we're dropping E down to D. So it's going to be a lower version of the fourth string. So that's it about right there. Okay, but what I do is I'll definitely drop a little bit lower. Okay, and then I'll bring the peg back up. And that way it kind of secures that peg and make sure that it's nice and snug. If you just drop it down and leave it there, it can be kind of loose and it can go, it won't be very stable. So here we are. Now the sixth string is a D, a lower version of the fourth string. Okay, so there's your drop D explanation, and here we go with the intro. Nice and slow. Ready, go. Okay, so let's talk about that last measure of the intro. There's a grace note here, a grace note slide from 2 to 4. Okay, cool. Then we're into the verses. Let me start the verse for you. Little bit different on the endings 1, 2, and 3 for the verse. He goes, instead of the intro ending, which was, okay. And I was fortunate enough to be able to see Kurt play like really close at this one show in Seattle, and it was pretty awesome. I have to say, it was incredible, and he could play very clean, and he could also play very sloppy, as I'm sure a lot of other people have heard, and you can see on YouTube. But he was definitely on the night that I saw him, and I was very impressed. So, structure of the verses, you have an endings 1, 2, and 3, which means that you're going to run through those 4 measures the same way. Then the fourth ending is going to be different before the chorus. So I'll go from the top of the verse playing the fourth ending. Okay, and that's right on ending 4 when he kicks on a distortion. I don't have a distortion pedal, so I just turn my volume up. So it's... Okay, and then we're into the chorus. All right, 6 times on that. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and then 6 times on the chorus. Then you hit the fourth line on my tablature, and we're... Okay, back up to the verses, play through the chorus again, and then you will hit the guitar solo, which I'll take nice and slow for you. Ready, go. Okay, so not exactly, you don't exactly need to play this the same way twice. He he does for the most part on the recording on the studio version. So we've got, so I'm basically saying bend from 8 to 10, drop it, pull off to the 7, go to the 5, bend from 6 to 8, drop it, pull off to the 5, 3 and 3 on the 5th and 4th string, half step bend, drop back down to 5, twice through on that guitar solo, then he hits an A power chord. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then it's back up to the verses. After the chorus 6 times, you can see at the beginning of the 4th line there's a coda, and that means you go down to the very last line of the tablature, and this is the end of the tune basically. So it's ending 4. Okay, so that's a bitchin' tune right there. I love this song. Anyway, I hope that video helps you play through it. It's a 1-page tune. It has everything you need to know on page 1. And if you have any questions, make sure to hit me up and we can meet on Skype and go through that or anything else. All right.